Resident Evil 2. Yeah, this is the original Resident Evil 2.
Yes, not the remake.
Not the remake. Not the remake. No, and
So this run is going to be quite interesting. So we've got the normal any %, but you'll also see that it's any % / Zoolander %.
yeah.
So I'll let the runner explain that actually.
So what is a Zoolander?
So if anyone's ever seen the film Zoolander, there's a part where he says that he's not an ambi-turner, so therefore he can't turn left on the runway, being a model.
Okay.
So essentially a Zoolander run does exactly that. I turn the left key off. So we are not allowed to turn left at any point, or use it in the menus, either. We're allowed to use like other things like auto aim or just spinning on the spot, but the entire left key gets turned off. So that'll be interesting.
So yeah, that's what a Zoolander run is. Now the reason why we have a slash is because the normal state of this run is an any % run. However, every time someone donates, we will turn the left key off temporarily.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry in advance.
Yeah, we'll let you know. We'll give you a heads up. I think you've got a little switch there, but yeah, every donation that comes in, your left key will be disabled.
Brilliant.
Hopefully, people are nice enough to not do it at the worst possible times.
Luckily, I mean, with the game itself, how it's set up, obviously there's about 140 rooms that we go in, so we could always just do the next room, just to make it
next room
easier on my sanity, to be fair.
All right.
Yeah.
So we should probably switch the screen over. There we go.
Oh, Leon's in this one, isn't he? Is
Yes,
Leon in this one?
Yes.
Yay! I like Leon. I like Leon Kennedy. He's cool. So.
Let us know when we should start.
Oh yeah, I was waiting in case you guys want to
Okay.
say anything more. All right, brilliant.
Waiting on you.
But yeah, what's up? Welcome back to WASD. My name's Spence Speedruns. I'm running, as they say, Resident Evil 2, the original one from 1998, the PC version. Also, massive shout outs to Gemini, you'll see at the bottom there, who made a mod for this, which is the Speedrun edition, which locks it to Japanese, it locks it to a certain frame rate, so it basically is the most optimum way to play the game. With it being in 98, it was really hard to try and get it to work on modern systems. So Gemini absolutely smashed it out, and we can literally play this on anything these days.
Question.
Yes,
Why is it in Japanese?
because the text runs faster.
Really?
All about
Literally,
speed.
that's it.
That's really cool.
So luckily, we don't need to know what items are. We just need to know where they are.
Yeah.
Because luckily, you know, I'm not Japanese. I don't know what it says. But we're going to be running Leon. Leon's the most popular category. It's also the fastest. Usually runs coming in at around 50 minutes to an hour. But obviously with the Zoolander incentive, that might go up, which is why I think my estimate's like 1 hour 25, just in case.
Okay.
But literally as soon as I hit normal, we're going to start. So if everybody's ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Good. Okay.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. So as you say, yeah, this is the story of Leon and Claire. If you played the remake, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But look at these 98 graphics. We love to see it.
Oh my. Oh my.
So straight away, all we're going to do a lot of the time is running around all these zombies. What's great about the PC version is I can do this. And I can skip every single door animation. There's about 4 different versions of this game, which let you skip different things. So you've got the Dreamcast version, which lets you skip cutscenes like this one. You've got the PlayStation version, which lets you skip nothing. And then you've got the PC version that lets you skip doors. Now, because of how many doors there are here, if you've ever seen an auto splitter for this game, you're looking at about 148. It was more beneficial to be able to skip doors than over cutscenes.
Oh.
Also, this is Kendo. We're going to literally talk to him for 2 minutes. You can see he's got a cheeky little bite on his arm there. We're going to run away really quick and just go out the back
In
door.
fact, we already have a
Already?
mission. Yes.
Okay, so left key's off.
Yes.
Yeah, you are not. Yep, sorry.
It's like Gomi. We have a £5 donation from Gomi that says, "I don't know my left and right, so you don't get to neither."
Gumi.
Okay, so I'm going to have to tank a bit of damage here just to knock these guys down like a domino. And there we go. So I'll keep left off until you guys tell me not to. Well, yeah, essentially right now we're just going straight to the police station because apparently it's safe. And there's your first instance of what we need to do.
Is your
here.
right key currently disabled, right? Oh, sorry, your left key.
So there's a lot of spinning on the spot there to the right.
Oh, yeah, no, I see. You have to turn around with just the one key. Oh, no, oh. That guy's dead.
So I've set a timer for 2.5 minutes, and when that expires, you can put the key back again.
Okay, so yeah, we're just going to store. No. There we go. Quickly stun that one to run past, and this is where it gets a bit trickier. Hi, boys. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we made it to the police station, which apparently is safe. We're going to find out that's not the case. Please, yes, thank you. That line is very hard. Okay, so we're in the police station. We get a lovely shot of that pre-rendered graphics there. Like I say, 98, you love to see it. You're going to see Leon doing a lot of that if our left key's off. You don't realize how much you use left until you can't. But it does change certain rooms completely different.
Who are
Also,
you?
shout out Discount Will Smith from
You must
Bad
be the
Boys
new
5
guy.
when they've completely leached the
Leon.
franchise.
Sorry, but it looks like your party has been cancelled. What happened?
So in case anyone didn't know the
About
story
2
behind
months
this,
ago,
this is Leon's first day as a police
There was this
officer.
incident
He's not having a good day.
Just coming in for a bit of training.
in a mansion.
He literally
located
rolls
in the
up and
outskirts of
immediately
this
gets
city.
attacked, and you know that's how it
Chris.
happens.
And the other stars
I mean, it's kinda
members
funny.
discovered that
Leon is very...
Umbrella
Leon's very cool. I'm going to say
was
he's very
behind
cool.
everything.
Very stoic.
They
very
risked
s-
their lives to reveal
He says,
the
like,
truth,
your left hand
but
comes
no
off
one believed
in, like,
them.
4? I think?
Not long
I
after
don't know.
that,
I just like Leon a lot.
all this started to happen.
Yeah, in Resi 4, that
Hang in
PTSD
there.
is hitting different.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go. But just go.
I love the voice acting in this game.
Is it
Fine,
in English?
but I'm coming back for you.
Yeah, so the
Just hold
on.
voiceover's in English, but everything else is in Japanese.
Oh.
Alright, so we've got the key card now, which means we can open up other doors in this area. Just gonna mash through the text. That opens up that
We've
door
got
in the
20
corner.
seconds left of Zoolander.
Thank God for that.
20 seconds.
Dunno.
Oh, you've just got another donation.
Oh, how convenient.
Oh, how convenient. Oh. Well, I mean...
Hang on,
I
wait.
think we just keep
I
going.
was, I was typing out the, okay, let me switch. I'll find it. Let's see how long you have.
Okay,
yeah,
the
keep-
timer
keep
went
it on.
on.
It's another £5, so you got another 2.5 minutes.
That's cool. Okay, so this
Okay,
is a
we
liquor.
got £5 from Right Key Enjoyer.
Oh, God.
Previously of Blindfolds donated £5. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Oh, and we have
And then
actually
also-
a few more. So we have £1 donation from Owen that says, who needs to turn both ways anyway? That's another 30 seconds.
Yeah?
So we're doing like 30 seconds per pound.
30 seconds pounds, so
yeah.
that's... And then...
And then people should donate if they know what's right. Laugh track.
But, oh, this is Callum.
This is from.
Yeah, this was
from
Callum.
Nick.
This is from Pick.
Oh god, wait, I need to do maths.
So how long is that? That's...
That's like 5.5 minutes.
Yeah, 5.5
Brilliant.
minutes.
Sorry.
We'll put a timer on for that.
Okay, so
Might as well just be a Zoolander at this point.
it might be. Again, with these pre-rendered backgrounds, you don't know where these lines are. So I'm trying to push this statue as a little bit of a puzzle, and I end up just basically blocking myself off. So we do one on the way through, and we do the other one on the way back. It's
Okay.
just faster. But what I didn't want to happen, which is what's happened, is you see how Leon's holding his side there? That means I'm in caution. What Resident Evil 2 did over its predecessor is whenever we took damage, it would actually change his animation depending on
Oh.
what status we're in. So we go from fine to caution, to orange caution, to danger.
Okay.
Now, because he's holding his side, that means our turning speed's vastly reduced. Now,
Oh.
you can imagine in a Zoolander run, that's absolutely horrible. So I'm just going to quickly grab a backup. There we go. And you can see how that turning speed just completely comes back up then. We're going to pick a diary up here, which belongs to Chris Redfield from the first game, and get the Unicorn Medal, which gets us another key. And we're going to meet Claire for the first time. Well, technically the second, but we skip that cutscene.
Claire.
Good to see you're still among the living.
For those who don't know, Claire's Chris's brother from the first game,
Looks
who's
like
come
you're
to
not.
Raccoon City to find Chris, and he's clearly not left a message that he's got off to Europe at this point.
Okay.
So we hand the diary over to basically say, like, Chris
There's
isn't
no
here
reason
anymore.
for us to stay any longer
Let's
than
get
necessary.
out of Dodge.
Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
It's definitely a complete victory song at this one.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it.
Yeah, the radio we're going to use literally twice.
That
Oh.
way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
So Claire's going to stay here for a bit and have a mosey, so we're going to run straight out and leave her.
Okay.
Now my turning speed's actually at normal speed. This should be a bit quicker to do this side of the puzzle. 2, 3, and a bit. So I have to shout out another speedrunner, Lucy Lover, who coined the Zoolander run
really?
itself. He made it, and I robbed it. But there's a few of us that do it. We tried it with, we've done Resident Evil 1, we've done Resident Evil 2, and I've done Resident Evil 3. It's really only viable on games that have tank controls. 'Cause if
Okay.
you can imagine, if you're playing a 3D game and
Uh-huh.
you've got 360 controls, it's very hard to not be able to turn left
Yeah.
because it's all on one stick.
Yeah.
Whereas for this, we can literally just spin on the spot. A quick auto aim there, and we can run behind that zombie. We're going to get a
tank
little...
controls?
I love tank controls, and I will fight anyone that says otherwise. So, yeah, I was about to say we're going to get a bit of a jump scare there. We can get grabbed by those,
Can you actually?
but they do like 2% damage.
Oh, okay.
It's more of a hindrance than anything else. But the licker's back. That's perfect RNG, so I'm going to aim at him to turn.
Oh my god, why is it so fast?
Well, that's
and
just how
hopefully
that
get through.
creature is.
That's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, so lickers actually as well, they're blind. So they only react to sound, which is quite an interesting development on this. So if you walk instead of run, you can actually kind of sneak by them to a point.
Okay.
But obviously that's not fast. So we get the spade key there, and we're going to go mosey on back the same way we came. We're going to grab a few more items on the way back.
Alright.
So there's another room, the evidence room here.
Just got some more. I think you might be Zoolandering for a bit longer.
Oh my god. Right.
Ow.
Let's have a look. So, we have... it is Viper. We have a £10 donation from Viper saying, since I died a lot and got PV in my driver run. Oh!
Oh,
Pretty cool.
hey.
Actually got PV.
Nice.
Here's some compensation from my life insurance.
And that's an extra
That's done.
5 minutes, right?
That is an extra 5 minutes.
That is an extra 5 minutes.
Yeah. We're being a bit mean.
Okay, but do you know, the funny part is that you were about to run out of time as well for Zoolander.
Of course.
You were 20 seconds, yeah. You know what? It's fine.
There we go. We're now at 2 minutes. Well, 2 minutes 30. But no, actually it's £10. Oh no, never mind. Sorry.
But you have 5 minutes 27 left of Zoolander.
That's fine. Look, actually, you'd think the Zoolander run makes it a hell of a lot longer. It probably only... If I were to do this all the way through Zoolander, it's probably only going to add at the most 10 minutes.
Oh. But the point is that...
That
like,
doesn't
you know,
mean keep donating for it, though, guys. I like turning left at some points.
Out of interest, how difficult would it be to set up a hotkey to stop you from turning right? Stop you from turning right.
Well, so I could go forwards and backwards only.
Yeah.
Basically, what I'd normally do is I'd set it up to have it on the numpad, but this keyboard doesn't have a numpad, unfortunately, which is fine. But I've just basically just removed my left finger entirely off the arrow key, and you can see there's a little bit of a scary dodge there.
Oh, but you've actually taken the keycap off.
No, I've just took my finger off the keyboard entirely. So I'm just hoping my muscle memory doesn't screw me.
I see.
Okay, so we've got the next key. We've got a few more key items there. I'm going to run across this wall and pray. I'm going to go in the corner there. That's good. Oh, no. Bye. Okay. So we get a little prompt there because we've used that key enough times and it's useless now, so we just get rid of it from our inventory.
Oh my god.
So, yeah. There's a lot of eating going on here, so I hope no one's hungry.
There's so many doors.
Yeah, like I say, when we do this run, the auto splitter is by door, and I'm sure there's like 160 odd splits.
Oh my words. Oh.
So here comes another puzzle, the bookcase puzzle. One of the easier puzzles. We literally have to move 2 bookcases to make it mirror what's on the wall there.
Okay.
And it's literally 2 movements. So we're going to go to this N one. Do them both right once. Hopefully I can get the angle right. That opens that up for the plug. So we need to get 3 keys and 4 plugs to open up everywhere in the police station, because why wouldn't you? Whoever designed this police station needs shooting, because I cannot believe this blueprint got across the architect's table without someone asking questions.
It's just a really normal police station.
Yeah.
This might be a bad line. Stay over. Yeah, thank you, mate. Okay. I say, being able to turn left at the last second is really, really useful.
Yeah, you know, you only have 3 minutes left. There's 3 minutes of Zoolander, and I think it's over.
You really should stop
That's
saying
absolutely fine.
that. Every time you say it, we get another donation. Wait, no, keep saying it.
What is great about it, to make it slightly easier on us runners, we allowed the use of auto aim. So technically, yes, I'm turning left, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Birds.
There we go. So again, birds, it's just a little bit of a jump scare there, and that music used to give me nightmares as a kid.
Really?
It literally did. It's also one of the best parts of the soundtrack, if I were to be honest.
I think the soundtrack that made me cry the most was the drown music in Sonic.
It's just a shame this was done in, you know, this game's set in September, because if it was set in December, it could be Christmas evil, and no one would know.
Yeah.
What's that in
Okay.
October?
So you're going to do a quick moonwalk there, and back out the door. So hopefully I can get really lucky with this female zombie here, and she won't move. She could. Oh no, we're good. Yeah, we're good. So they can literally frame one, turn around, and grab you, which is obviously
really?
a pain.
Oh.
But she turned to the right instead of to the left, which made it so I could go behind her and not have to worry too much.
Okay. Okay.
So when are we running into our friendly neighborhood invincible, Mr. X?
Okay, so that we find out what happens there on the B scenario, but I'm not going to talk too much on the B scenario because no one really likes the B scenario for a run.
Is the B scenario is once you beat the game, right? You get like a second playthrough.
That's right.
Yeah.
So if you finish Leon A, you unlock Claire B. If you finish Claire A, you unlock Leon B, and vice versa. And it's
Yeah.
literally what happens at the same time as what happens during the other person's game. Now, in the remake, oh, this is bad. In the remake, they didn't really make too many changes, but in the original, it's completely changed. For example, Mr. X, who, if you've played the remake, you know stalks you all around the police station, he doesn't appear until the B scenario.
Oh. Oh.
Whereas in the remake, he's there from the get-go, obviously to make it a bit more, you know, scarier, with it being a modern
Fair enough.
remake. But there's other things, like for instance, that helicopter there, you see that get shot down.
Yeah.
And it basically, it just connects a lot of dots between the two scenarios of what happens and where.
How different are Claire and Leon's A's in this game?
The A's are very similar. The only difference is Claire will meet Sherry, Leon meets Ada.
Ada Wong. I like Ada Wong a lot as well.
Seems
And
like a
Claire.
lot of things.
I know, it's because I have a friend who's really into Resident Evil. She just tells me about it.
Oh,
Zoolander's up.
You
can move left.
move left.
You can move left.
Miracle.
For how long? We don't know yet.
Well, we don't know. We don't know.
We'll see.
but,
We'll see.
You know, you can move left now.
Brilliant, because this is a bit of a tough don't donate for 5 minutes. Please.
Don't do it.
I've got to go through an evidence room, and it's very tricky. We have to go through a very small room, and there's 4 zombies in our way, and it's very precise. So please hold off for now. I appreciate all the donations. It's obviously for a great cause, but not right now.
not right now.
All right. You heard him.
Okay, so we're going back through this room again for the third and final time. We're going to go get another key, the heart key. It's a very good dodge. Okay. See, exactly what I was talking about earlier. Just going to knock them down like dominoes. Get me through that door, thank you. Okay, now you're fine. So we're going to see Marvin again. Hi, Marvin. He's not looking very well. Also, can we just talk about that transition for a game in '98?
Yeah? Crazy. Oh!
Damn it. The worst part about Marvin Turner is he's technically what we call a super zombie.
A super zombie?
So he will take about double the amount of shots that a normal zombie to stagger and both take down.
Okay.
Which is why we either run behind him depending on how quick he comes out of that little corner, or we can literally just turn around on the spot and get through straight away. So I'm going to use the heart key here, which is going to free up a space in our inventory because I've taken a bit of damage. I'm going to grab a herb in the corner. Just to make sure I'm at full health. And now we're going down into the basement, into the parking lot. We're going to have 2 dogs here. Quick, dodge out the way, just run at the last second.
Surely the tank, the fixed camera makes it really hard to see when those things are going to attack you.
And that's what I love about these original games, because it's never about jump scares, it's never about what you can see, it's what you can't see. And it's what might be there. Also, say hello to Ada, everybody.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Leon's a simp for Ada, even though she just tried to shoot him.
I'm a simp for Ada as well, to be honest.
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside. If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
Yeah, so apparently we've been struggling with zombies and everything, but we can push a 10-ton truck with the help of someone else. Leon is jacked, let's put it that way. Similarly, if you come to this area as Claire, you can't do that because you don't have Ada. So you have to go a different section down into the sewers instead.
Ada, wait!
You're going to be hearing that a lot. Ada loves to just kind of run off on her own. We're going to meet the most sane character in the entire game here. This is Ben. Ben's a reporter.
Let me guess.
And he's locked himself
You
in his
must be
cell
Ben,
because he
right?
feels like this is the safest
Get
place
out
to be. And
now.
to be fair, I don't blame him.
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
I have bad news.
Is this the guy?
Bad or good? news?
Well,
Ben?
good for us. Maybe not.
You
so good
told
for
the
you.
city officials that you
We
knew
have
something
a £5
about
donation,
what's been going on, didn't you?
from Samet, who was just
What
sitting
did you
here a
tell
moment ago, with the
And who
comment,
the heck are
Nya X333.
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John.
And that's a
He
£5
was
donation,
working for
so
a
I will
branch
set
office
the
of
time to
Umbrella
2.5 minutes.
based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared
Let's see if this
6
cutscene
months
lasts
ago.
2.5 minutes.
It might do,
I heard a
actually.
rumor
It
that
is
he's
quite a
in the
long one.
city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
Oh, this
I
voice
have
acting
it
is
right
great.
here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
I love how everyone has the exact same
Like I
standard
said,
animation.
Yeah.
They turn
I'm
around.
not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you
Why
lead
they
it
call
right
it tank
to
controls? I mean, they
Hey,
even look
I'm
like
not
they're
going
tanks with the
anywhere.
way they're turning.
I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
Very quickly changes his mind from
But
staying in the cell to
Do you
getting
even
out.
know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
There's
All right,
also a
I'm
trigger
going.
warning upcoming as well for anybody who has arachnophobia. Look away now. We're gonna have to run past some very big spiders. So this is your warning.
Can't you just shoot the spiders?
We can, but that's not fast.
But so are you not killing like a single zombie then in this? Kind of
We
going past
don't actually. I'm trying to think if we actually do. We killed 2. One that was on the bus before, and I think there's one later on, but that's it. The only things we actually kill are the bosses. Please don't poison me, thank you. Yeah, so those spiders are very annoying. You can get poisoned there, and if you're poisoned, you are in the caution state until you find a blue herb. And blue herbs are very rare to come by. So we put 2 plugs in there now. We're going to go find the other 2 and then come back. We're going to get a little bit of a side section here with Ada. Because we've basically been everywhere we can in the police station. We need to get another key, the club key, which is on the opposite side of here. Technically, we don't know that yet. But this is where we're going to get that with Ada. She's going to throw it back, and then she's going to be stuck. So she's going to go off on her own for a bit.
Oh, and Zoolander is no more.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
Also, with the upgraded resolution that Gemini did there, if you look right at the top of the screen when the screen fades in, Ada's model is just kind of floating.
Yeah.
Wait for it. There she is. Just kind of just lies there for a minute.
I guess maybe they didn't get the timings quite right.
Okay, so good dogs. And again, another puzzle. This one's a bit different because we're going to push some blocks to make a bridge, but you don't have to push them all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6.5 pushes for that one. And we're going to move over here. Push this one over 1 and a bit. And then 1, 2. Now you know you've done it right because those 2 on the side will line up together. And what happens is we're going to turn the water on up here, and that's going to push them to the wall, because technically their hitbox is over the trigger for that. So they should just push themselves in like so. And it just saves you pushing it an extra 2 or 3 times each side.
Okay, that's good.
Grab the club key there. I'm going to go back.
When you say like these puzzle sections, is there any imminent danger when you kind of
Never usually with the puzzles, no. There's sometimes 1 or 2 where we'll have to use a few items. For example, we're going to get some medals later on,
Leon,
and there are spiders in the same room. But other than that, not so much.
Did you find anything?
The game's very gracious
Right
when it comes
here.
to puzzles. Thankfully.
Does it have a puzzle difficulty setting, or is that am I thinking of a different?
Hey,
Silent
I can't
Hill
reach
has a
the
puzzle
that's it.
difficulty
ventilation
setting.
hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
So I think it's got an action level and a puzzle level, if I remember.
What? Ada, wait!
There's another 808. What's Leon's favourite number? It's 808. 808.
Man.
That's your crap joke for the day.
That's a good dad joke. I'm gonna steal it. My next week I'm making a dad joke.
So, perfect. Now we've got the club key, we can open up the rest of the police station. We're going to go in about 3 or 4 different rooms and grab a few items. The first one we're going to grab is the Magnum. The Magnum's going to be literally our magnum opus for the rest of the game. So we're coming back through here. We had dogs before. They've changed to lickers now. So I'm going to run against the wall to try and bait it. There we go. And they love to chase after us if they can't get us. It's like they just get very tilted.
They do seem like one of the fastest enemies.
They can actually lunge at you as well. And funny story, well not funny story, but fun fact, if you're in caution or danger and they lunge at you, you can be 1-hit KO'd.
Oh.
You will die instantly. It's similar with the hunters in Resident Evil 1 as well, with their lunging attack as well. But the worst thing about Resident Evil 1 is that you never knew when you was in danger. Okay, so we're coming up to Red Hallway and what we call YOLO Horde. YOLO Horde is this pit. There's about 8 zombies. We're going to run around all the way around. We stay there for a couple of seconds just to get them in the right space, and then we carry on running. So hopefully I can get this dodge here. This is Red Hallway. Nope. We have to kind of run at the wall to bait him to kind of follow us, and then we can turn at the last second, but it's very precise. There's another last key to get rid of there. I'm going to take the spray and use it just to make sure I've got full health. I'm going to get a free heal later on. So from here on in, it's not too much of a problem if I take damage. Also, another little jump scare there with the liquor coming through the interrogation room. Coming to this door at the end, and we're going to do another puzzle here. If anyone's played Ocarina of Time, the puzzle solution is the same. It's 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. That drops the cog, which we're going to use right now. Okay, so let's see if I can get this. So I go just around the back very quickly, around the side. Yes, that is a perfect red hallway exit. Leon's hitbox, because obviously with him being a man, is bigger than Claire's, so it's very easier for him to get grabbed if we go on the inside or the outside of a zombie, especially if they can frame run, turn round on us.
Oh, is the hitbox just exactly what the model is then?
Say again, sir.
Is the hitbox pretty much exactly what the model is then?
Yeah. So we can literally brush shoulders and get grabbed, or sliced in this instance. Stay away, please, thank you. Okay, so we're going to get a bit of a problem. These are 2 hallways that we've been down previously. There's going to be 4 or 5 zombies in each. The best thing, we don't have to go through either. So there is some electrical wire you can find, and you can use that to close the shutters. So if you're playing this casually and you kind of just want to mosey about, you can do that. But because we literally know exactly where we're going, we don't have to worry too much. So we're finally using that crank that we got right at the start of the game, which brings this down. And then we're going to go mosey on over to the clock tower here. Equip the Magnum and use the gear, which opens up this little side door, which gives us our 4th and final plug to get through the sewers. And it also gives us a little shortcut right back down into the jail cell.
No!
Which circumvents both of those hallways from before. And poor Ben, we hardly knew you. I hope nobody's too squeamish. I know it's
I can see the body horror definitely increasing a bit.
Considering it's from '98, it still has its it's got its moments.
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer!
Damn! I don't believe this.
Oh no! Did I miss something? Oh, okay, no, I'm only a minute late with this. We have right key enjoyer, definitely unrelated to blindfold enjoyer, I'm sure. That says nice dodging. Looks like it's a little too easy for you at the moment. Enjoy the next 10 minutes on me.
10 minutes?
Yep, it's £20. Thank you very much for the donation.
Of course, as I'm coming to the first boss, that happens.
Hang in there, Ben.
Okay, 10 minutes, no left. Let's do this.
10 minutes no left.
My chest! It's burning!
Can we get my boy some Rennies?
I think he needs a bit, needs a little bit of medicine.
Also, Ridley Scott's going to be furious.
Good God, what was that?
See, I don't mind having the 10-minute Zoolander because this run is absolutely cooking right now. I'm not going to lie. So we'll take that.
I have a feeling
Cooking so much.
Yeah, no, you're doing...
We're just going to put it on God's menu.
I haven't really seen a hit show on here. It's a shame that there's no actual speedrun category called any % / Zoolander %.
No, we literally had to fight to get Zoolander added to the leaderboard as a category extension.
Oh,
People
really?
didn't want to put it on, but
Can you meet me there?
we got it there in the end.
I'm on my way.
You think with category extensions they'd be a lot more receptive to that?
I think it's because there was only 3 of us doing it at the time.
I see.
So there wasn't that many, but now there's a good maybe 5 or 6 of us. Okay, so back down past the spiders again. Don't do it. Thank you. Oh. Okay, so this is the first boss. We call this G Mutant. So basically, that thing that just come out of bed, it's this. Now, a very interesting thing about this game, and I don't know if it's in 1 or 3 as well, but there's technically bullet drop-off depending on how far away from the enemy you are, depending on what enemy it is. So we're going to be slightly closer than we would normally be, because this could take 5 shots, it could take 6, sometimes it takes 7. First, I'm going to auto aim just to get my trajectory. I'm going to go to this side. I'm going to quick shoot by mashing the aim button. Like so. And there we go.
Very nice.
Okay, they're a bit of a pain, but... He's alive. Excuse me? Have we had it? That's never happened before yet? Because that's never happened before. I'm very confused at what's just happened. Can you please?
The line has been said.
That is, in my years of running this game, I have never seen that happen in my life.
First time for everything.
Because that audio cue of it like shrieking is, you're dead. I can run past you and I'll be fine.
Running off like
Which is
that
why
was
it wouldn't let me use
reckless
the
and
items, because I
stupid.
think what pops up at the bottom is
Those
I need to
zombies
kill the
are
monster.
everywhere. Not to
Is
mention
it
that thing that got
Tommy?
me.
Oh god,
I was there,
I'm
Leon.
gonna try and say it.
I know.
It's like in the driver thing where they just come back up, the model comes back
Look,
alive.
As an officer, it's my job to look out
Oh yeah,
for
also
you.
Ada's back
But we're
for
not going to get
whatever
through
reason.
this alive if we don't work together.
Is she
Okay.
particularly relevant to the story?
All right. We'll do this your
Yes
way
and no.
for now.
More so when the remake came about, but only for Leon's campaign.
We have a chat from Meatwater saying, "Phew, that was intense. I was sufficiently freaked out."
Straight over here. I'm going to get into another Ada section, but this is very short. And it's littered with a massive cutscene as well. So if anybody needs a drink or wants to go to the bathroom, now's your opportunity.
Oh, cool. Yeah. See you in a bit.
This is normally, when I run this at home, this is normally the
Leon,
point where I will go
That woman was
and I'll go get a drink.
I
Or
have
I'll
to
go
talk
for a
to her.
cigarette or something.
But it's good that it's again just about halfway through.
So I've unequipped Ada's handgun. And that's for a very specific reason, which I'll explain when we get to it. We don't fight anything as Ada, so we can just literally run through. Now the reason I unequipped our handgun is for this. So if you have your handgun equipped when she fires that shot for this cutscene,
Don't move.
it basically it knocks the handgun out of her hand and it adds 2 seconds onto the end of the cutscene because she has to pick it back up. Whereas if we unequip
Ada
it,
Wong.
that circumvents that entirely and we
Wong.
don't need to do that.
I've heard that name
But this is
before.
the longest cutscene in the game, so
Now
enjoy
I
this
remember.
because it has a
One
lot
of
of
the men
lore
from
behind it.
Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And
So what I really like about this is John, who she's referencing to, is a throwaway line in the first Resident Evil that you have to read his diary to get a password to open up some doors. And the password is Ada, so they took that and made a whole character offer for the second game.
Then that must mean the creature
Had
in
it
the
in mind
police
at the start, or do
department
you think
is
it's more of a they kind
Precisely.
of went with it afterwards?
my husband, William. And it's all Umbrella.
I guess it's hard to tell.
None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
So we're going to get a very long background cutscene, and skip that. So the CGI
those
cutscenes we
rats
can
were the
skip, we
carriers
just
of the
can't
virus.
skip anything in engine.
As a result of his
For instance, this one.
virus-induced transmutation.
But again, it's more
William
beneficial
should
to be able
have
to skip
lost
all of the
any
doors because of how
biomemories
many
he
they
had
are.
as a human by now. Even worse, every G-virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other creatures. And create offspring. No.
The biggest cat fight of the entire Resident Evil series.
missing slow motion right there.
Too bad.
We love some drama. Drama llama.
She didn't use that gun very well, did she?
Okay, so this is the end of Ada's section. We're going to take control of Leon again. So this transition is actually classed as a door. So as soon as you hear the scream, you can skip that.
Ada?
So we're going to run around with a bullet wound in our shoulder, because that's how we roll. Also, we're going to get a lot more spiders here, so arachnophobes, you can look away now. So we don't want to get hit by that acid that they're spewing out there, because that will poison us. I'm sure it's like a 100% success rate if it hits us. So we've got to be very careful. Until later, when we're going to actually get Ada poisoned on purpose. But I'll explain that obviously once we get there. So we need to use that valve again. So I'm going to equip my pistol and take the magnum off for now.
No, you have 2 minutes left.
How long?
2 minutes left on the Zoolander.
Go to the other side. And this is very important. Don't forget to raise the bridge back up. I've done runs here and had to go all the way back to put the bridge back up again because I forgot.
That's some pretty bad time loss for that cutscene there.
Okay, and now we're going to go fight a crocodile. I wish I was joking.
Wait, what? Fight a crocodile?
A crocodile that's the same size as this room.
Wow.
I'm going to try and go for something called Quick Croc here. If it doesn't work, I am dead, and I will load a save. But if it does work, it's going to be very fast. Well, here's Croc. So you can do this 2 ways. You can do it the way I'm going to show you, or you can actually just try and fight it normally, but it's dangerous. So we're going to run all the way back. It's going to chase us. We're going to come to this point here, this little flashing button. That's going to drop a gasoline canister, which is going to go in the Croc's mouth, so I need to wait. 1, 2. So when it like boops his nose, there we go. So it's gonna do an animation where it screams at us and like boops its nose on the wall 3 times. As soon as it hits it the 3rd time, we drop that canister. Now, one of 3 things can happen there. It can do what it just did to me, where he takes a little second to pick it up. He can do the fastest, which basically picks it up instantly. Or it can do the 3rd option, which he bypasses it entirely, goes over its hitbox and kills us.
Leon.
Hence why it's very risky, but
making
also very
things any
rewarding at
easier.
the same time.
Yeah.
Quiet,
Because otherwise, if we drop that canister, it will take a good couple of seconds before he actually gets to it to pick it up.
Is
You
the
have to
instant
do
one
it.
timing related, or is it a bit random?
It's timing related.
That's 2 I owe you.
Don't mention it.
So that's our free heal there. So she actually heals the gunshot
just
wound that we
found
got
out.
from Annette earlier.
John's dead.
What?
But that actually puts us back to 200% health.
Never mind.
So
Let's
there's no
just get
point.
out of
I've
here.
been at this point
The
in
sooner the
danger
better.
before, and I've been here in caution before. There's no point trying to.
All
pick-
right, Zoolander is off.
Perfect. So there's no point trying to like circumvent and pick up some heals on along the way, because you get that free heal there, which gets you back up to 100%. And then we can just carry on. So Ada's going to do something very interesting here. She's going to get in our way a lot. But we're essentially going back the way she came. I've picked up 1 medal. I'm going to pick another one up. That opens up the sewer door. And then that's how we're going to basically escape from here and get into our second boss fight with Birkin, who's Annette's husband, who's also the giant monster we saw kill Ben earlier. So I'm going to pray that she does not get in my way. If she's below you, like I think she's going to be, she won't let you jump back down. Her hitbox will get in the way. Luckily, I managed to just get out in time before she probably got in the way. I'm going to pray for RNG that she gets hit by the spider here. Never mind. So the reason we want her to get poisoned is because there's a section later on, just before the boss fight, where we're going to be in very tight corridors with a lot of zombies. Now we want to bypass and stagger them and just run past. However, when Ada shoots a zombie, Never mind, I thought she was going to get poisoned again then. When Ada shoots a zombie, it does not stagger the same way it does for us. So they can basically get stun locked into being bitten over and over and over again because she's shooting a zombie, which we don't want to do. Whereas if she's poisoned, she doesn't shoot anything. So it leaves us to our own devices and we can do what we want. So this is a bit of a sub... I wouldn't even call it a sub-boss. It's Birkin's arm. It technically has a health bar. But we're just going to shoot it a couple of times. You can see where the arm's going to come down. So we're going to bait it into the same two positions by standing underneath those holes. It just saves a couple of seconds. So he doesn't have to make a new hole in the ceiling of the monorail. But we're going to meet him properly in about 2 minutes. Like every single boss in this game is going to fall victim to our Magnum, which is the most powerful weapon that Leon has, other than the rocket launcher that you get on Scenario B. But again, the rocket launcher is very dependent on that last boss. You only have it for the last boss. Okay, so I'm going to pray here that Ada plays nice. Please.
So this is the escalator.
Okay, good. Okay, so we tank that bite just so we can knock him down like a domino there. But if she was to shoot him whilst he was biting me, he'd just kind of, exactly like that, he'd automatically go back upright instead of staggering, which gives us that little bit of leeway we can run past. And we can get stun locked very easily. So we're going to grab a first aid spray for safety and some Magnum rounds. Grab some more Magnum rounds and a key, which operates this conveyor belt to go down into the secret lab. That's not very secret because there's a massive train that goes to it. Yeah, Ada loves to get in the way.
It's like almost a tradition in Resident Evil games where you have to escort someone around.
Did we ever say that we don't like escorts? Missions. There we go. Skip a few cutscenes.
Ada!
Ada's gonna get
Ada,
completely yeeted.
Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it.
Oh, so, wait. So the hand burst through the wall, and the thing that Leon thinks to say is, "Come on, get up."
It's not even that deep, man. Come on.
It's only a giant monster hand.
Okay, so here's Birkin. So he's gonna mutate even more before we fight him, because of course.
It's got the eye again.
So we run over here. Ow. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to examine my Magnum, please. So he'll take 8 shots at close range, and then he'll mutate into phase 2, and then one more will just take him out. I think we do that much damage to him in phase 1. That's why the second phase is very much quicker.
Don't die on me, Ada. Come on. Wake up. Come on.
So we love a secret underground lab that clearly no one knows about, except it's absolutely massive.
Of course, that's just how it is. That's very much a staple of Resident Evil games at this point.
Welcome back.
It's the Capcom staple. I think any kind of
Yeah.
Capcom game has some sort of
take it
underground
easy.
secret bunker
We're
of some
inside
sort.
Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
I mean, like
I
we have a
told
police
you,
station
it's
with a
my
secret
job to
bunker.
look
We have
after you.
like
But
a village with a secret
Endangered
bunker. We
species.
have a just a house
I
with
know
a
I've
secret
only
bunker.
known you for a short period of time, but I
A
really
house,
enjoyed
European
being with you.
village, another European village.
A lot of European villages.
I know
Yeah.
I'm not capable
think
of caring
They're
about
trying to tell us
anyone.
something.
I don't know. Yeah,
I
so
don't
under,
want to
under the
lose you.
floorboards, right where you
Leaving
are,
this place together.
there's actually another secret
I'll be
bunker.
right back.
Okay, so here we go. This is the final section of the game. I'm going to get some more bullets there. We don't necessarily need to, but I'm going to play very safe. I'm going to drop both the pistol and the knife just to give me 2 more extra slots. Now, technically, if you're going for like a PB run, you wouldn't do this. I'm just doing that so I can pick some extra heals up later on, just in case I get my left key turned off again.
Yeah.
Very much rather play on the side of caution than anything else.
Lots of marathon safe strats here.
So we're going to run over here. This gets us the fuse. That's a first aid spray first, though. The one and only fuse in the entire place left for some reason. Very coincidental. I'm still caught up on the whole secret lab thing because that train isn't quiet. When that train goes down, it's thunderous. Like, how has no one ever noticed that before? That's my question.
There's a lot of very convenient things that are set up. Having that one little fuse there. If that wasn't there, I mean, you'd basically just have to end your journey there.
There we go. So the power's back on now, so we can go this way. I'm going to get introduced to a new enemy type, the Ivers. The Ivers are harmless.
Almost. There's just be a butt there, right?
We're going to run about the side of them. Even if they grab us, if you mash quick enough, you won't take damage.
Ah, okay, that's what you mean.
Because by the time they spit their acid on you, you can get away and get out of their immediate danger zone. Now, this is a danger zone. We're going to have to run past 4 lickers. There's 1. There's 2. There's the lunge. That's perfect RNG. That's good. We took 1 slice there. That's not ideal, but it's not the worst either. You can get stun locked in a corner there. I've been stun locked in a corner there. It's not pretty. On a normal Zoolander run, if you did the Zoolander all the way there, just to be safe, what I do, should I say, is I'll kill at least 2 of them, and therefore you've only got the 1 to deal with, which makes it a lot easier to get past. We're gonna run, grab a card key here. Bye-bye. Perfect. Like I say, when you can use the left key, when you're not allowed to, you never know how much you actually use it, even if you're just slightly altering your running trajectory. Which is why I'm so glad right now I'm able to use it. That isn't... I'm watching. That's not a call for turning it off again. Not yet. Okay, that's good. Play nice. It's fine. And we should be safe now. Perfect.
Yeah, it sounds to me like you're having it too easy.
Please keep it easy. For now. I have a very tricky room coming up. After that, you can do what you want.
I just it sounds familiar.
There's a few rooms in this game that you could lose all of your time to. This is one of them. Because we have to run by 4 zombies and grab an item and get back out again. So there's one in the corner there. We take him out straight away. I'm going to grab the first aid spray for safety. I'm going to get some more magnum rounds. I'm going to turn the lights on.
Gone with that already.
You know what? I'm going to tank that hit.
Okay. Uh-oh.
And this is why we get those extra sprays. So I've got a spray left for the final boss, and we're on the way there now.
You murdered
Wait, they're still
my
alive?
husband. I know what you're looking for. You
If anyone didn't know, yeah, she's alive.
didn't you? Take it
Somehow,
from me.
even
This
fallen
is
by
my husband's
essentially probably
legacy.
like 12 foot down.
Yeah.
Where's that spy
And also with
you
no
were
visible
working with
injuries. That's
earlier?
the best part.
You know who I'm
Like the lab
talking
coat is
about.
completely clean.
You really don't know anything, do you?
Now this is where we get the backstory to
So
Ada.
gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth.
He's really in denial.
I discovered this when I did a background check on her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That can't be. I know her.
Leon, you've known her
Ada
for like
wouldn't
10
do
minutes at
something
this
like
point.
that.
If you don't want to believe
Like this
that,
game obviously is like, the run's
Yeah.
about an hour,
Die
but in
anyway.
terms of like chronologically speaking, it's over one evening, so it's over like maybe like 12 hours worth.
So it really is just.
So
like,
he really known her for like a
Oh,
couple
oh
of
no!
hours at
Well,
this
there
rate.
she goes. Bye.
Yeah, that's definitely the last we'll ever see
She
of her
won't. She
now.
won't be coming back again.
She got bonked on the head. I'm gonna grab the G-virus off her.
Self-destruct sequence
And of
has been
course, Capcom
activated.
staple.
Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated.
It's not a Capcom game unless
Sequence
everything's
may
getting
not
blown
be
to hell at the
aborted.
end.
All
Yeah.
employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Swooped in at the right time to randomly have that bit of metal pipe bridge on.
Leon,
And Ada's back.
I've been waiting for you, Leon.
What are you doing?
You know what this is about, so just hand over the G-virus.
I don't believe this. Annette was right. About everything.
He's really
That's
surprised.
why I told you
This.
Yeah,
to
it's
help
just-
me, but you wouldn't listen.
The amount
Now
of
hand it over.
Being a nice guy doesn't get you
Don't
far,
make me
Leon. It
shoot
gets a
you.
gun in your face.
Can't do that.
it's like waving his hand really casually while someone's pointing.
To be fair, he's also holding a Desert Eagle, so I'd probably be in the same position.
that is
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Bye, Ada.
Ada!
Yeet.
Wait,
Ada.
what even just happened?
I've got you. Don't give up.
So Ada's just been shot.
G-
Ah, okay, I see.
G-virus.
And then, oh, okay.
Leon,
Now she's dead.
Now she's dead.
over. Just let me go.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
It's too late, Leon.
I don't think you're gonna make it.
Both know it.
No. I promised you that we would escape. You just have to help me out here.
This is the Titanic moment, obviously.
Yeah.
I really wanted to escape with you, Leon. Escape from everything. Goodbye.
Oh,
Wait.
I think I saw something.
Now, if you watch Leon's foot, this can't be healthy. I think it's because we upped the resolution, but his ankle is just non-existent right now. I mean, I think he's just kind of tying his shoelace at this point. You know, just got to double knot it. But
Yeah, he's not actually in mourning anymore.
yeah,
he's
his
just doing
ankle's
a little...
gone. His ankle's a myth right now.
All right, we had an anonymous £10 donation.
Great.
That just says "was!" exclamation mark. Thank you very much.
Here we go. Okay, so yeah, thanks for the final boss.
Thanks to the five minutes of,
Let's go.
of Zoolander mode.
No,
He
that was close.
Is disabled
Okay.
once again.
What's interesting there as well is Ada's gun's on the floor. If you examine it, you'll notice that it's not loaded.
Oh, so she was never actually intending to shoot you.
Excuse me. This is a tricky one. I didn't mean to do that.
What did you
My emergency first aid spray is gone now.
Ah. I guess you won't be needing it, because you won't have any emergencies.
I bet I not die.
Hopefully.
5 minutes until detonation.
Okay, yeah, so we have 5 minutes. We're going to have probably 2 of those. Oh, I have not done this Zoolander for a while. This is going to go bad. I'm going to try and manipulate the bosses. Yeah, this is not going to go well.
Ah, the auto-aim mindset. Oh.
So I'm a bit too far forward, so I don't think I'm going to be able to manipulate him to jump on top of that. You can kind of see it in the background there, but on the left-hand side. We can catch him and make him jump up the top, and he'll be stuck.
Oh.
And he'll just keep trying to jump at us, but because of the hitbox of the background, he won't be able to. Okay, no.
Almost. So right now you just can't see where they are.
Okay, this is interesting.
Oh.
One more, two more. There we go.
Nice. Wait, is that the boss?
So the quick shoot in there, so you shoot the Magnum a lot faster than you should be able to by mashing the aiming button whilst holding the fire button. It just works. I don't know why. There's like a bit of a technique to it and a bit of a rhythm, but by just completely mashing it, you can still do it as well. But this is the end of the game. We're just going to jump in this elevator right now, and time will be coming up shortly.
Okay.
We're going to run to the end, and as soon as this hit time, there we go.
All right, nice. That was 57 minutes and 42 seconds.
So, obviously, the real time and the game time are completely different. It's usually a couple of minutes different, so we're going to see what we actually got in-game and our ranking. So, a 54-32 for having to toggle between both kind of runs is kind of insane.
That is very insane, in fact.
I think the record for the Zoolander at the moment, because I lost it a couple of years ago, I can't remember what it is. It was a 55 at one point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's not that much of a difference here.
And I think my average normally is about a 51, 52.
Yeah.
So, like I say, it only adds a couple of minutes on. But that was Zoolander and Leon A. I love this game to bits. I absolutely love running it. It's one of the most popular speed games that I know of. I think there's at least like 300 runners on the boards, possibly about 60 to 70 active at any one time. But yeah, I've been running this game for 10 years now, or thereabouts. Casually at first, just as like a friendly competition with people, but getting more into the competitive side over the last few years. But no, I always love this game. I love running it, I love playing it, and yeah, it's just an amazing thing to do. And obviously to come to places like WASD and do it for charity as well, raise some money, is always a plus. So thank you all for your donations. It didn't make me question my sanity too much, and we made it through. It was a 57. I'm happy with that, especially because we're well under the rest of it. That should get you guys back on track a bit, I'm hoping.
Yeah, it should. Thank you very much for that.
But yeah, I appreciate WASD for having me. It's always a blast, and until next time.